enough is enough, and it's time for a change.
Hey, what's up everybody? gilbertblaze here. It's Monday, it's a rainy day here in New York City, and I'm at home relaxing from a day off of work. Now, as you all seen with the new intro I got there, gotta give a big shout out to my buddy Billy Paz One, who made that intro for me. He actually made another intro for me as well, which I'm going to be using. So thanks again, Billy. Subscribe to his channel. Really cool guy, even though he's from Boston and he likes the Red Sox and the Patriots, and usually can't stand people from Boston, but Billy is a cool guy. So subscribe to him. Good guy, good kid. So thanks again, Billy, for that intro. So on to my vlog. As I was talking like a while ago about my sleeping problems, I finally got a call from the sleeping clinic telling me that I'm going to take my overnight sleep test this Saturday, and I actually got like something in the mail from them, and I got like this little packet here telling me what I'm going to be doing and what I got to bring. And apparently, I got to bring my pajamas and toothbrush, toothpaste, toiletries type stuff. So I'm very excited in a sense to be taking this test because I've been waiting like 3 months to finally see what's going on with me. So hopefully they can see what the problem is, and this test will go good. But I'm definitely going to take like Tylenol PM or something before this test happens, because there's no way I'm going to get any sleep, getting all like wired up and stuff, and like it's no way. I'm going to be so uncomfortable. So hopefully the Tylenol PM will work on me and I'll have a good night's sleep and they'll do their thing. But yeah, that's this Saturday. So yeah, last week was pretty interesting for me because I went on a job interview with the Museum of Modern Art, and this museum is very prestigious, and the interviewing process was very intense. I had 2 people drilling me with questions, and it was just rapid fire, and I was just answering everything they had to throw at me. And apparently I did a good job because they asked me to come back for a second interview this week. So I'm like standing by for their phone call. So hopefully that goes well, because I would definitely like a job change. This job will offer me more money, which is what I'm, definitely ka-ching. I need more money definitely to do things. Like definitely I want to get my own place, and I want to just move out and do what I got to do. So I need to save up money for that. But that also puts my WrestleMania trip in jeopardy now, because if I start a new job, I pretty much guarantee I'm not going to get any vacation time. But even though WrestleMania is in April, if I start this new job, I don't know, I'm going to try to wing it and see if I do get any kind of vacation time, but I doubt it. But if I do, then I'm going to have to miss it, which is going to suck, because I really want to go to Atlanta. Atlanta's not that far from New York. It would have been like probably a 2-hour plane ride. It would have been easy for me, but it's going to suck. I want to see everybody out there too. MB, Johnny Thunder, Black Cat Feline, hang out with Monoxide again, Crazy Mike, all those other guys, and all those people that I met last year. It was a lot of fun I had, and I want to see all those guys out there again. But it might be in jeopardy with this new job, but you got to do what you got to do. So I'm hoping I get this job. I really need it. I really want it. And I'm actually going to be taking the corrections officer's exam as well next month. And correction officer, I really don't want to do that, but it's something that's there. I would like a city job, so any kind of law enforcement type of job I'm really into, whether it's court officer, school safety, corrections, even traffic, which I'm not really thrilled about. But the correction officer exam, just imagine Gilbert Blaze working in a prison. Here in New York, we got Rikers Island. Rikers Island is pretty tough, so for me to work in Rikers Island, I'm gonna have to blaze it up and just beat those prisoners down. I just can't imagine that. But yeah, I'm gonna take the exam, go in there with an open mind and see what happens with that. But yeah, it's been things been pretty interesting for me lately. I just seen the video that I'm featuring on my channel. Got my buddy Bob Fight Dog t-shirt, and a lot of people asked me where did I get that t-shirt from. So I went on a website called customink.com, which basically customizes any kind of shirts you want. So I picked out the t-shirt, the writing, the lettering, and all that stuff, and all the graphics for it, and it was pretty cool. It was a really good, easy site to make shirts, and he obviously liked it. So Bob, thank you for once again for those MMA shirts. But yeah, I definitely was excited to see his reaction to that. I'm glad that he liked it, and looking forward to him wearing that shirt, see how he's gonna look with it. I did get him a large, so even though he's got like man boobs and everything, so I hope it's not too tight on you, Bob. But yeah, things are pretty interesting with me lately, and I'm excited for the different changes in my life. I'm really looking forward to the new changes, and hopefully things get better. The end of the year is coming soon. It's so weird that 2011 is 2010 is almost over, and the year went by kind of fast. Actually, it went by really, really fast. So looking forward to 2011. Holiday season's coming up, so we'll see what happens with that. But quickly on to the wrestling. I gotta say, watching SmackDown last week, seeing Caval lose to Chavo, not just lose to him, but he lost cleanly to Chavo Guerrero, the guy who can't even beat Hornswoggle. I just don't understand. But then again, I do understand Vince McMahon's thinking of him always hating indie wrestlers, and he's not a big fan of people that are big on the internet. So I don't know if they're trying to bury Caval already or try to humble him. Who knows? But losing to Chavo was severely bad. I don't know how is he going to gain any kind of momentum after losing to Chavo Guerrero, who's an ultimate jobber. I just don't understand that. And on top of, I'm hearing that Raw had the worst ratings ever last week, which doesn't surprise me because it was such a boring show. So they've been really hyping up Jericho versus Orton tonight. It's probably going to be Jericho's last match in WWE, and I hope he goes out with a bang. But I'm going to miss Jericho. I'm definitely going to get his DVD. It looks pretty interesting. Jericho is the man. There's no denying that. Jericho is awesome. Orton as champion, yarn. I'm just not an Orton fan. I'm really not high on him anymore. I could care less about his new Viper gimmick, and I'm just not feeling him. I've never been a really big Orton fan. I guess back in his Legend Killer days, I was a big fan of his, but after that, I just dropped off on him. So SmackDown moving to Sci-Fi should be interesting. Sucks that Christian's going to be out for 6 months with, I think, a pectoral tear. Seems like so many wrestlers have gotten that over the years, and this is a really severe injury. But 6 months, damn, it sucks. I feel bad for Christian. But hopefully he gets better. And Matt Hardy, what the hell is going on with Matt Hardy? I keep watching his videos on YouTube, and he's not admitting to the fact that either WWE are about to fire him or what's going on. He keeps alluding to the fact that he might go to TNA. It's pretty obvious that he will. But I just don't understand Matt Hardy. I know he had problems with his intestines and, gaining weight and all the stories that I'm hearing about. I don't know what to sense, what to grasp about it. But whatever Matt Hardy does, I wish him the best of luck. I've never been a really big fan of his. I guess his Virgin 1 gimmick was the best gimmick for me with him. But other than that, I've never been a big fan of his talent. So Matt Hardy, wish him the best of luck, either whether he's going from WWE or not. I think he will be going from WWE within the end of this month. I think he officially will be going. But apparently they took him out the SmackDown intro, and he's not going to be wrestling at no house shows or on TV. So I'm guessing he's going to be going sooner than later. So, other than that, wrestling hasn't been all that interesting. We all know about what happened with my TNA house show experience last week, which was utterly horrible. And hearing from Monoxide and Sabu TNA Forever, they had a horrible experience in Jersey house show. So yeah, TNA just did not do good coming down here to New York and New Jersey. Bad showings. Even though some people will say they liked it, other people will say they didn't. But my experience, I just didn't like it, and I won't be buying any more house show tickets to TNA for a very long time until they can show me that they're going to actually be true to the advertisement and advertise the people they say that will be at the show. So other than that, yeah, pretty much all I got to say for now. I'm sure everyone out there is doing their own thing, but for me, I got to take care of some business. So other than that, guys, talk to you all later. Hope you all have a great week. Peace out.